Why is there always that one person that thinks you are constantly copying them? Like I wore French braids yesterday, and I know I don't normally, but this girl from my class, let's call her Melissa, fully comes up to me saying, "Why do you always do what I do? Just be yourself for once." Like, huh? Melissa, I didn't even think of you whilst doing my hair, okay? Oh, and when we were doing a test, I was sat next to her, and I looked up, daydreaming because I was probably done or something. But she literally told the teacher to move me because I kept on peeking at her paper. Not everything is about you, okay? Why does this happen? Because, you know, at like 5 years old, teachers are always talking about how important neat handwriting is, right? Then, why can I not understand a word my teacher writes on my work? And it's always the English teachers as well. After doing like a really big test, and after dying to know what you got, you can't even read what they wrote on it. And please don't wear a white shirt when it's really hot. Otherwise, when you raise your arms, we get a very unpleasant sight. Sweaty armpits. To be honest, I really think schools should start handwriting tests before hiring them. Sometimes when I have nothing else to do, I feel like being the good daughter I am and do some chores. For example, I'm just about to wash the dishes because the sink is in a state. But as soon as I'm walking to the kitchen, my mother yells at me and screams for me to do the dishes and that I'm lazy for not doing anything. Well, Sarah, I was going to do it as you could literally see me putting the gloves on. But now, I don't want to do it, and it's your fault if I break anything. How about you go back to your Facebook and Candy Crush whilst I do the dishes, okay? I'm so lazy, aren't I? It is so annoying when you're over at a friend's house and you're literally starving since you haven't had any food for hours. And, you know, you can't just go down to their fridge and grab some food. But then, the worst part is when their mom comes up asking if we want any snacks. And your friend says, "No, we're not hungry." Huh? When did I say I was not hungry? I'm sitting here as if I haven't eaten since 1969. And if you do say you're hungry, your friend goes like, "Mom, Helena said she wants some food." Just stop. Let me jump out the window real quick. I hate it when you've just done finals or any other big exams, and your mom comes up to you and says stuff like, "Yeah, it's absolutely fine if you get a low mark, just as long as you work your hardest." But then, when you do actually get your results back and there are only like 2 B's, your mom is livid. She's furious. She comes up to you, roaring her lungs out, saying, "See, you're always on that phone. That is why you're getting these bad marks." Like, huh? The other day, didn't you literally just say that it's okay, whatever mark I get? And here you are, acting as if I've got all F's and that I deleted your Facebook app. The funniest thing is when your teacher is telling you off and you're in a really, really serious conversation. And then you look slightly to the side and you see your best friend dying with laughter and making huge eye contact. It's literally impossible to stop yourself from laughing or smiling because you know that's just gonna set your teacher right off the edge and gonna burst with anger. Also, I just had an avocado by accident, and they are the grossest things ever. I don't get how so many people like them. They are disgusting. Okay, but there are some things that will always get on my nerves. And those things are unnecessary, mean replies / comments. Like, if you're having a bad day, and you're already 1 step away from a mental breakdown, then, after anything you say, someone says something like, "Did I ask?" Or, "No one cares." That would literally be my last straw. Or, oh my god, when you ask your friend, "Oh, what's the time?" And they reply with, "Time for you to get a watch." Like, no! I need the time right now, not an attitude. Just give it to me.